G'day folks, it's Friday afternoon on the 24th of October. A couple of things have changed in the garden. Thought I'd give you a bit of an update. There was an apple tree here. I had this apricot plum and it was in a pot, and I thought I'd need to find a spot for it. And even though I had this new spot just here, it was very close to the similar tree, which is an apricot plum over there as well. So I've moved the apple tree that was here over to this position here and put the apricot plum, which is similar to this one, in the corner there. And although it's a small one, it has doubled its size already this year, and while it's in the pot. And I think it's got it had a fruit on it yesterday. Oh, there it is. There's a fruit right down there. So I know the transfer might not be too good, but it's still early days, and we had some cold weather, so it's not very hot and sunny at the moment. So I think the transfer or the transplant would be okay. Well, if I walk across to this section here, the pear tree is full of life now, and the spreaders are really helping out to allow it to form outwards rather than vertically up. A little bit of pruning will help that as well. The nashi fruit, Asian pear, quite green and lush. The Corella, I think it's a Corella pear, is a late version, so this one is just starting to come to life. Anyway, a few more developments over here. I've dug these holes out, ready to put some vines along this wall. These sheets of vine will be removed so it could climb on this fence. I've put the other quince just here where the bridge is. I know it's not the best spot, but it's the only part of the garden that I had left. Okay, we'll keep walking across here. Like it's all right. Yeah, this grapefruit, I did plant it a couple of weeks ago. It seems to have transplanted okay, and it's now producing some new growth, so hopefully that will continue to grow. The apricots have really come a long way. This is the first apricot. The pruning and the spreaders have really brought it out. It's quite a large tree now. It's probably about nearly 7 feet tall now, which is incredible. And it's still only early days yet, so I'm guessing it's going to keep growing. Don't want it too tall, but must like its position. This one is not as vigorous, but sort of upward growth, this one, rather than outwards like that one over there. Got a couple of fruit on these. Hopefully we can get to at least taste one and see what it's like. Hold on, where was it? Can't find it now, but it did have a couple on there, and so did this one. So yeah, the figs have finally come out. So the figs are leafing up, which is really good. Even though I drenched that one and it was flooded for a while because the pipe was broken, it hasn't killed it, thank goodness. And as you can see, I pruned this one on the left, sorry, the right, your right, and the left is full of leaf. The right is just starting to bud again. So just a lot more growth from the last video. A few more sunny days will make the biggest difference. Well, it's only a short one. I found another bit of real estate here that I didn't know I had. So I had a Ruby Sensation in a pot, and found this spot here, which is not a bad little spot. It's around 4 meters from the nearest trees that are around it, which is really good. And I didn't really think about this spot until I was looking for somewhere to put it. So as you walk around now, what I'm trying to do is have a variety of trees rather than a clump of or cluster of trees that are the same. So, you know, starting with the apple here, going on to the pear, the plum, lemons over here, over to the locust, as I said before, back to the apricot plum, going to the left, an apple, apricot plum, to the almond, plum apricot. Over there is the pear, nashi pear, another apple, and as we come across here, locust with the peaches. Over here, nectarines. So yeah, so I'm just trying to create a landscape as they grow bigger and bigger, that you're sort of intertwining through the path around the trees, with enough space to get through and enjoy the garden, rather than straight orchard-like rows that you find in normal orchards. So that's where we're at right now. The mulberries over there on the espalier have developed a little bit more. I'll go and show you those as well before I finish up. So I don't know how good this will work out when they start to grow more and more, but you can sort of see here the mulberries are in sort of not full leaf yet, but definitely a lot better than they were a few weeks ago. And there's some fruit formation on them, but it gets a lot of water from the roof up there, so they're sort of sitting in damp ground. So I know that's not helping too much, but you know, as we get it closer to late spring, early summer and summer, it will dry up quite a lot here. So we'll see how they go during the dry weather. Alrighty, I'll leave it at that. Maybe we can have another video in a couple of days.